The classification of Champagne vineyards. Many wines of the Old World, and especially those from France, classify and name their wines not from the grapes they are made of, but by the places they are from. In Champagne, with many large champagne houses such as Krug, Bollinger or Paul Roger maintaining a house style made from grapes from all over the region, a different system was needed. To learn more about how Champagne classifies its vineyards, in this lesson we'll take a look at the Cru system, Grand Cru and Premier Cru villages, and Grand Cru and Premier Cru champagnes. Let's begin by explaining what the Cru system is. The appellation of Champagne is made up of 320 villages. Each village has many vineyards that are planted around it. Every village is classified based on its quality using a percentile system known as the Cru system, or Échelle des Crus. This literally translates to ladder of growth. The villages are rated on a scale of 1 to 100. The ranking is based on strict criteria such as soil, slope, and microclimate. This system was developed in 1927 as a way to set the price of grapes. The higher the percentage of a village, the more a producer will receive for their grapes. It's quite different to other classification systems in France. In Burgundy, for example, each vineyard is classified according to its quality and value. In Champagne, however, the entire village is classified. This means that every vineyard falling within a certain village is given the same classification. This generalization of vineyards has caused the Cru system to lose favor among some of the Champenois. Some vineyards are clearly much better than others, and yet because they are in the same village, they have to share the same classification. It's a contentious point and has been the topic of much debate over recent years. Now that we understand the Cru system, let's learn about Grand Cru and Premier Cru villages. Premier Cru villages are those with a rating of between 90 and 99%. And Grand Cru villages are those rare few with a rating of 100%. In all Champagne's 84,000 acres of vineyards, there are currently 44 Premier Cru villages and only 17 Grand Cru villages. All of the Grand Cru villages are located in the three best-known sub-regions. First is Montagne de Rez, which boasts 9 Grand Cru villages, more than any other sub-region. Grand Cru villages Bouzy and Sillery are found here and are best known for their Pinot Noir grapes. The second sub-region is Vallée de la Marne, whose frost-prone Grand Cru villages of Ailly and Tours-sur-Marne mostly grow the robust Pinot Meunier grapes. Côte des Blancs is the final sub-region and contains Grand Cru villages such as Cramont, Avize and Auger. As you'll remember from the last lesson, this entire sub-region is best known for its Chardonnay grapes. Finally, let's understand Grand Cru and Premier Cru champagnes. While the trend is slowly growing, there are very few champagnes made from grapes from a single vineyard. Instead, grapes come from multiple vineyards and villages and are made into wines and then blended. We will learn more about this process later. What's important to know now is that a bottle of champagne is almost always a blend of grapes from different vineyards. A typical blend is composed of grapes from up to 80 different vineyards. A Premier Cru champagne is made from grapes of one or more Premier Cru villages. Likewise, Grand Cru champagne is made from grapes of one or more Grand Cru villages. If a champagne is made from grapes only grown in Premier Cru villages, then that can be written on the label like this. The same goes for Grand Cru champagnes, like this one. All of the grapes for this wine have come from a Grand Cru village. Well done on learning all about how the wines of Champagne are classified. In the next lesson, we will see how champagne is made, before we learn about the different styles of champagne you will find. Then we'll find out about some of the major champagne houses and their typical styles.